equipped an item that doesn't have stats chosen. Was that it? I think that was it. I wanted to try the scepter. I don't have an offhand for it, but I think we'll be okay. I'll suffer through. Alright, make the YouTubes. Sure, I got some sound coming through. Oops. Channel. Test. Sounds like it's coming through. All right. Here we go. Back to leveling again today. I messed a little bit around with me keybinds. Alright, so what do I got? Chains of light. Okay, mobilized them. Okay, I'm a fan of that so far. Holy smokes. Here's my torch. 229 torch. That'd be it. Of course I would. Alright, so I've got kind of a magey setup here. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. And I whiffed. Should have CC'd him first. It's my own fault. Hey, level 21. Already. I'll take it. Alright, personal story. That's what we're heading to. Going and attempting to bust through some of this. We're like the 5th or 6th of the personal story one, so hopefully we can start busting through that, kind of get to the main portions of the game here. Different portal this time. We're gonna go in the middle one instead of the right side. Where's this one go to? The Snap Memorial Lab. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Whitney Cerny? What is going on? Running around trying to get some of this main storyline down.
I was messing around in my lab. I mean, conducting vocal and I ran across your Infinity Ball. Ah, yes. First invention ever.
That's right. They wanted to see my little proton ball thingy that I chose at the beginning with my character. This is Guild Wars 2. So it's like, it's an MMO. It's been out, I mean, for a while now. It's got a ton of expansions. I played long time ago. Haven't for a very long time. And I saw that there was the announcement for Guild Wars 3 and it brought back memories of, I used to play Guild Wars 2 a long time ago. I did mostly PvP stuff. Game's called Guild Wars 2.
Of course, shards meet the snack savant.
So basically it's like a hybrid, like action combat tab targeting kind of a thing. All right. Zoja's opinion is one of the most valuable. So we're going to go get... Let's see. Go prove her wrong is what it looks like we're going to do. The Infinity Ball. Yeah, well, I didn't name it, so it's an MMO. You run around. It's a massive guild fights is kind of one of the things they're known for. Having like it's called World v World v World, and it's 3 sets of servers basically all fighting in giant PvP battles on a huge map. You're like capturing castles and. That's what I used to do all the time. So it's been a long time. I mean, it's been probably 4 or 5 years since I played and done that. Where am I heading here? Research waypoint. Now we're gonna go to the story quest here. There's a lot to do. There's a ton of PvE content. There's like dungeons essentially. If you're familiar with any. Of the typical, where am I going? I'm lost. Yeah, let's go through here. Any of the typical MMOs you've got, like World of Warcraft or oh shoot, what's the? Totally blanking on it. The Skyrim one. I can't think of what it's called. You go around, you do your leveling, you do your going through the storylines and whatnot, and then there's hey, appreciate the like and subscribe. You go through and level up and create characters. There's a ton of story. This is a huge story-based game, and it's a very like a world-driven exploration game. So instead of being like, here's a quest hub and you're gonna do like quests here for like 3 to 5 levels, you know, go out, talk to this person, go out, do a quest, come back, go back, turn in the quest, have them go get something else. I mean, instead of doing that like over and over and over again, you're supposed to explore. You're supposed to go like, let's see what we're looking at here. Well, like for instance, when I originally was coming through here, I saw this kind of castle looking thing. It's a little fort like off in the distance. I was like, I wonder what that is. And I walked to it, and turned out there was an event going on. Don't worry about sending donations. You don't have to do that. I'm just here to have fun and chat with people. And it's a great game. I really enjoy it. So the way the combat works is based on your weapon. So I've got dual wielding a scepter, which is kind of like a wand in most games. And then a wood torch as like dual wielding, and then my other is a big 2-handed sword. I can swap in between those. So here's the giant sword. You can see I've got this like little magical shield pops up in front of me. I'm kind of like a magic paladin kind of a character, heavy armor. Only have 4 videos. And 1 subscriber. Oh, you do? Oh. Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere, and just got to start being persistent. So whatever you're streaming or whatever you're putting videos up for, just know that you need to keep persevering, keep doing over and over again, because you're gonna find some success somewhere. Be persistent. Be ready to adapt if the videos you're doing aren't getting the results that you want after being consistent with it. So. Or just have fun with it. That's a big part for me. I'm just here to have fun. I play a lot of Star Citizen. It's like a space experience. It's an MMO. It's in development. Has been forever. It's pretty controversial in that regard. It's got 3 different solar systems right now that you can play in. Hundreds of ships that you can have. It's there's player battles and ships and stuff, or you can run around and do like more FPS, like first person shooter stuff, running around. You can explore. You can, if you want to just haul cargo, or if you want to do I don't know, fill in the blank. There's salvaging, there's trading, cargo hauling, mining, refueling. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do, so it's got a lot of stuff that you can do in it. Turn my music down just a hair. It's a little loud. This is, by the way, the music, if you're interested, it's a buddy of mine, and he has got a lot of music on YouTube. I just put the text up. Music's by I Had a Lion, so check him out. Genshin Impact, the Pokemon games. You forgot all the names. I love Pokemon. I grew up on it. It was, I remember getting Pokemon Yellow, kind of dating myself a little bit there, on the Game Boy, and loved it. What am I doing here? I didn't even pay attention to what she said. Starting up this reactor. This can only be good. There's no way this goes wrong. So the class, the race of people that I'm playing, they're kind of like the gnomes, orcs kind of thing. And they invent and are, mechanical, lots of like golems and stuff. So it's kind of their thing. Yeah. What'd you eat today? Guess what you ate. It was after you said something about Pokemon, so hopefully it wasn't one of those. Oh my. We're gonna switch over, and I'm gonna try and all right. So these are like some mechanical steam Minotaurs. It's actually kind of cool. Hate the ads of stupid Pokemon games. Not a hater, love Pokemon, but you hate the ads. Aw. Sorry about that. Where are you getting those ads at? Why can I not move? There we go. That was weird. I got those giant, like, squid mechanical things. Those are like, look like the things from The Matrix. You ate at a restaurant. Oh, awesome. That can mean a lot of things, depending on where you're from. Just really can vary. All right, so here's one of the mechanics. So she got attacked because I was talking, wasn't like fighting. And so there's like revival mechanics in this game. So I can get her up, hopefully, by filling her health bar. So she's not dead, and I can res her. See if I can get here. Alright. Step up my game a little bit. So there are combos in this game, which is kind of neat. So, for instance, when it comes off cooldown here, let me heal. So I can use my Purging Flames. Oops, I'll do it on the next one. Oh, never mind. So, okay, so I can use like my Purging Flames ability. Throw that down, and then if I use my number 2, Whirling Wrath, I spin around. See how instead of only the blades, a couple of those were like orange kind of like beams coming out, so it's a synergy. So I'm from the US as well. Hope you get 100,000 views on this live stream. That would be great, wouldn't it? How cool would that be? Try and get my infinity ball out of this mechanism, whatever it is. So you got your normal attacks. You can run around, and like some of them have just like combo abilities. Like maybe there's one of them, I'd have to look it up, where you can like do an attack and then you like jump through like a shield that you put up, like a ethereal one, and lights like ignites like a fire bubble around you. So there's some neat stuff the way the mechanics work in the game. In-N-Out, man, they got some good food. I'm not from the West Coast, so I don't get to eat it very often. My wife is, but every time we travel out west, we always make it a point at least a couple of times to go get In-N-Out Burger.
All right.
It is delicious. Let's see. So I'm going to take the toughness one. I'm not sure really what I'm going to be building for this character. So I'm a guardian, and they're made. I mean, you can heal, you can do DPS, and you can do tanking on it. So it's essentially kind of like very similar to like paladins, if you're familiar with, like, in World of Warcraft. Make sure nothing's an upgrade. Let's throw that on. So I get like little trinkets I can have, or rings. I'm gonna eventually get an amulet. I'll get a back piece, and then I can have an accessory and a relic. So that's kind of all your extra equipment pieces, all your main ones that you normally have. Most games do. Yeah, go get water. Stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. Right here on the left side, and then your 2 weapon sets that you can swap between are there. And we're gonna continue going through world quests here. So I need to travel north and west. It's actually an area I haven't gotten to yet, so this should be right about, let's see, where are we at? So I'm at the level 20 portion of the story quest, or the main storyline. Don't have water in your fridge. You a bottled water kind of person, or like do you have like a filter or something on your fridge? We live out in the country, so we've got a well. So we just drink straight from the tap because the water's amazing. And it comes out icy cold because it's from, you know, however far underground. So these little green icons, these are what I'm chasing. So beta test here is the next stage of my like storyline quest. So that's kind of my, like, for the character I made. There's some choices you make when you design the character. Like the invention I had was the Infinity Ball, which is one of 3 options, so that affects your story quest a little bit. And there's a few other things that kind of affect it. Let's see, I have an item equipped that does not have stats selected. What item would that be? I accept. What doesn't have stats selected? It's not that. It's not my helmet. I accept. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, double click to select stats. There it is. All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna go power and precision. We're just gonna kind of do kind of a basic. What I'm assuming is a basic. Like paladin build, some strength, some precision, some tankiness, a fractal incursion portal. All right, so I've not come across one of these yet. So another big thing about this game is there are events that happen. Group event. Fractal incursion is starting. Level 16. All right. So events like these will pop up on the map, and you participate in them. There's good rewards. There's great experience that you get. Let's see. Step through the mists. Well, let's check it out. I have no idea. I know this is like the dungeon content, so it's like the 5-man. Wow. I am now. Where am I? I am way across. So I was over here. Right here in this vale, and now I'm over here. So let's figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Looks like this event over here is going on. So we'll go ahead and participate. Oh, this hurts really bad. Ow. That hurt really bad. Okay, so here's another mechanic. So when you get injured and you're going to die, you don't just die. You get this like downed status where you get some abilities and you get to attempt to, and I did not. You get to attempt to try and like fight your way back. So if you kill an enemy, you get your life back. Thank you. Yeah, this music's it's a friend of mine actually makes this, so. Put this down. All right, here we go. So we need to not die. Man, these mortar things are just killing me. Do my combo real quick. Move that around. This guy's down again. No, he died. And I died. I am not strong enough for this event. It says it is group content. And I completely believe that with all my heart. Okay, then. So we are going to go back to where I was questing. This is going to take me a long distance to get to where I'm going. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go turn the fan on real quick. Some moving air down here. It's been hot the last few days where I'm from in the Midwest. Had some hot and some muggy days. All right, what are we doing here? Free item available 0. Where's that O? That is O. All right. Free item available. Don't know what that is. Redeem code? Don't have a code. You do not. So there's a gem store or whatever. You can buy gems with cash and buy these items. You do not have to, though. You can exchange. So the in-game currency that you have. So I've got like 30 gold here. And then you earn this as well, karma. You earn karma by doing the hearts, which are like quest hubs. Let's see if I can see one here. Like these hearts. So yeah, this one's empty. And these ones are all filled up. That means I've come and I've done whatever it's asking me to do in that area and completed it. But you can actually exchange gold for gems. You don't have to pay real money. So you can get all this stuff in the gem store for, or all the other currencies that it has for in-game currency. So it is not pay to win, although it's much easier to spend money if you have it to get those items and get the gems. But I tend not to. I have when there was a mount that came out that I wanted. And that was before I knew you could like spend gold to exchange for the gems. So, alright, so we're going over to here to beta test. Actually, I'm going to talk to this telescope guy. So if you find these little telescope guys, they show you kind of what's going on in the area on the map. So they're pretty good to go hit. Kind of shows some of the POIs, the points of interest. So So it's kind of a smaller area that he's showing. Alright. Appreciate that, bud. We're going to go do my story quest. Actually, I'm going to kill this Firefly. I feel like defeating something and not being weak. Alright. And here we go. Alright. There's an osprey on the ground of all things. Just strange. Alright, see what we're doing here now.
Well, threshold of immortality. The lab is prepped, ready to go. The proving grounds entirely empty. No one to get hurt, no one to steal our coin.
Sounds good. I'm eager to see what the Infinity Ball can do in a more controlled environment.
Then you come to the right place. We'll shake up the world.
So it didn't work with that giant arc reactor, so let's do it somewhere a little more controlled, I guess.
Started.
Here we go.
Let's see what we can see.
Whee! Alright, let's activate this puppy. Okay, smaller portal. I guess that's a bigger portal again. Show us the future. And now I'm gonna have to murder things again. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, this is not good. What are we doing here? Alright. This is not good at all. I'm gonna have to play around with this scepter, but I really like it. I'm a fan. Jiminy Christmas. Here we are just summoning stuff from the depths of who knows where. I don't know if they have hell here. Oh, it sure looks like they have hell here. Holy cow. Breathe fire. Help. Holy smokes. I feel like we need to stop summoning portals. It's a bad idea.
Denying we got results. But if that's the future, I don't want to live there.
I don't either, bud.
Future, not the future. In terms of quantum arcanas, we assess other potentialities, but the connection is extremely unstable. The Infinity Ball needs more power. Otherwise, those portals will remain short-term doorways with no way to regulate outbound traffic.
So we're just trying to invent, like, time travel slash, like, timeline travel?
What we need is an entirely new power storage system, one that can store
Not
all
sure
the
this is a
energy
wise
and
idea. This seems like a bad idea. Like, there's no way to swing this in a positive light.
Lab to review the data and plan our next move.
Okie doke. Regroup at the lab. Can do. Not a fan of the portals. Let's see. Where are we heading? I'm taking it this is the lab. I've never actually been in there, so. And then we're gonna go. Oh, there's an event down here, though. So, again, another event's popping up. Slay the rare creature. I'm gonna avoid that fractal. We're gonna go find this rare creature. So these are the kinds of things that give you a good experience. They give you the... Where are we going? Where's that rare creature? have no idea how far this is going to be away. What are we looking for here? 32,000 away. I don't know what that is, and it's not good for me. All right, we're not going after that now. I lied. We're heading back. Not a fan. Loud. Like a cat just ran by outside and made a wow. All right. So, where am I going here? Going back to the lab. Oh. Excuse me. I know why. So we're going all the way back here. Where are we going? Yep, all the way over to here. I thought it was gonna be right next to where I was at. So one of the things I really dislike about this game, it's easy to get over because the game is so good. One of the things I really dislike, and the rumor is they're changing it in the new Guild Wars 3, is the loading screens. Each like zone has like a loading screen into the next one. So you go through like a portal door and it loads you in and then you're there. Doesn't take long, but it's not really like seamless. So that kind of bothers me. Not ideal. Apparently, my little not teleport wings, but my little like floaty wings do not work inside instanced areas. That would be a good one to jot down. Excuse me.
You did what? I told you once the Infinity Ball is way too dangerous, and you two idiots have been toying with it.
Yes, we have.
3 idiots. You're working on the Infinity Ball, same as us. Savant has much better claim than you.
My device predicts danger, whereas yours creates it. This is your last warning. Stop this before you.
I don't like this chick.
Or others.
I thought she'd be angry.
She's a turd.
I can think of 2 potential power sources. Inquest has one, Councillor Flax has the other.
Come on, Chuck.
Feel like we're gonna go steal the Inquest one.
Antagonize the Inquest and the Arcane Council too. I want this as much as
My
you do
guess.
for Doja.
If you quit now, you'll both be disappointed. She doesn't want you to end up like her, stuck in her mentor's shadow her whole life.
She's not necessarily stuck. Doja's done great things on her own. But you're right about me. If I don't finish this, I'll always wonder. Let's talk power sources.
All right. We're gonna go after the Inquest. There's no reason not to. We can just murder their faces, which is great. I like, killing things. In game, obviously. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Taking this giant, awesome looking sword. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, that is super cool. That changed my... Can't really see that. It does not change that sword. That would have been too cool. Maybe in the next game. Guild Wars 3. Hope you're paying attention, Guild Wars. I want you to make it so I can change what my sword looks like on that ability. The ethereal sword. Excuse me. Alright. On to... we're going to go see what that pink present is. I'm sure nothing for me, but doesn't hurt to check, right? Really like these dragon mounts. I've got it's called like a kite or a skate, I think. Proof of oh, okay, I see. I actually have one of those. Alright, Decades Reach skin preview. Oh. Oh, that's cool. There's some really cool armor sets in this game. Like, I've been, like, I would not have thought there would be, like, really good armor sets. Like, you go through and some of the transmog stuff or the weapons. Like, this weapon that I've got, I mean, look at this thing. That's a freaking sweet weapon. Look at this sword. I'm like a newbie character. I'm level 20, what am I, 21? I don't even know where it tells me. Somewhere here it says I'm a weakling, level 21 guardian. I mean, I don't know. It looks so sweet. I love it. He's great. He's very nice. All right, we're going to go get that teleport beacon because I don't have it, and I wants it. So, and then after we do that, we'll go find somewhere to continue leveling up. I don't know why I don't have this one. Actually, this is a whole blank area over here, so we'll go explore it. Whoa! Nah. That was not good. That was uncool. Sorry, Raptor. Okay, got this. All right, so we're gonna go explore this mountain. So this is what this game's all about. Yes, you go around, you do like quests. It's not really quests. You do the hearts. You'll be like, I own this orchard, and there's a whole bunch of freaking bees and spiders and whatnot. Could you please like murder them for me? And you have to run around punching apple trees and getting spiders to drop down. But a huge part of the game is exploration on top of that. So like exploring. There might be like events going on in here that would give me tons of experience, but like I'm not in that area. I don't have it on my map, and so like I see some spiders here, and so I have no idea. I don't know. Oops, wrong button. So this is an engineer. So they're like, they shoot, obviously, guns, because you can see them shooting guns. That was the first clue. But they've got, like, turrets and, like, packs of, like, weapon sets and things, like, cool stuff they can do. I call them kits, I think. Meh. Killed that spark fly. You die. You die right now. You're gonna die. So engineer is one of my favorite classes. Brill Alliance Monitor. I don't know what that is. Apparently it does that though. And I just wasted that. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's pop another one. So apparently there's a heart here. So unintentionally, I don't know which heart. This one. I'm here, I'm exploring, I'm fighting these bad guys, and it turns out that's a quest. So I don't have to run up to this person over here. You can see where I came from. See the dotted line? This is where I've traveled. I don't have to go over here and get it from them. I'm just in the area, and they're like, hey, here's what I need help with. And you get to kill stuff, which is great. Because the combat in this game is actually really neat. I'm a big fan. do my ethereal swords. Pow, 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 pow. But I mean, you run around, you're killing stuff, you're taking names, kicking butt, wasting abilities like that because I killed that too fast. And it's awesome. Big fan. You can see, so this is another player. They are, running around doing the same heart that I am, and so we could group up if we wanted, but like we're automatically helping each other in the sense that, like, okay, so he just came, clicked on this, and that script showed up just like when I clicked on it. So some AoEs down. I have finished that heart, and I leveled up. Yay! Combat combinations. Create combos with other players' skills in combat. Some skills like Elementalist Flame Wall. Create fields that cause projectile shot through them to deal additional burning damage. Check your skills, see the combo fields, and the combo finishers. I will do that. Alright, personal story, chapter 3. I'll get it at level 30. So I've got some upcoming events. So at 23, I'll get 6 more hero points. At level 24, I'm going to get an amulet. And then at 30, I'll unlock that personal story. And then at 31 is when I finally get my elite skill. That's this vacant spot here. I'm going to actually go mine this copper ore. The elite skills are usually like a very massive cooldown, several minutes. And this guy. You made a mistake, fella. Enjoy. Whee! So I just did a combo there. So when I use my Purging Flames, which is that circle I put on the ground, I have this ability called Whirling Wrath. So normally, oops, hold on. So I come up and watch. I do Whirling Wrath, and you see all those kind of blue spinning blades come off. If I were to put my Purging Flames, I'm going to wait for it to come off cooldown here. So if I put my Purging Flames down first, so here we go, bam, Purging Flames, and then I use that. If you watch, see how some of the projectiles are like orange beams? You gotta kind of watch it. That is a combo. So it's basically taking the Whirling Wrath and adding to it with some flame from the Purging Flames. Because I'm like a paladin of awesome light. Of magnificence. Some would say I'm amazing. That's what it does. Alright, so I've already gotten this hero point. Earn a hero point. So I've not gotten that one. So we're gonna head, we gotta get this point here. Go around, head east, cross over, head to that. Oops. Didn't realize I was already mounted. So I'm not a completionist. I'd like to be. There's rewards. You actually get like experience, like lots of experience for running around and exploring the map. So I just got that and gave me some experience down here. But there's like points of interest, and there's like lookout points and jumping puzzles. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff to do as you go through in this game. So I got some copper and some karma, which is that purple triangle icon. We're gonna chop this tree down, because why not? We're gonna fight these bugs, because why not? My whirling... Woohoo! Whirling Wrath combo there. We're gonna go get this sapling here as well. I'm gonna work on crafting. I don't think I picked anything yet. I'm gonna do some sort of like a armor making, because I've got heavy armor. Kind of be my goal. So mining is particularly is going to be useful to me. All right, and I did not mean to hit that button. All right, mosquito. Dong, 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 dong. Wham. All right, one more tree, and then we're going for that hero point. I am... where did it go? I'm not crazy, right? It was right up there. It is. I see it. Go north and follow the mountains around. Should be like a cave or something. Thought it was going crazy. Which, I mean, is very likely. I might be still. It's not off the table. Let's just be honest. It takes a special person to sit here and just chat to themselves while streaming. Not complaining. I enjoy it. All right. Heroes Challenge. Let's see what they got. Triggered a lab tutorial. I'm Ula, lab genius, and you've much to learn. You may only hear this once, and the information I relay will enrich you. Push commence when you're ready to begin. Commence. First rule of the labs, I'm in charge. Second rule of the lab is that you're not. I conduct dangerous experiments here, so your cooperation is critical. Know your place. I do. I'm lowly. Necromancy and Golomancy have been long been destined to collide. One deals with death, the other life. I'm on the verge of creating a new kind of golem that creates life from death. We're all part of the eternal alchemy, and as such, our very beginnings embody magic. Remember this, and all you do will be enhanced. From your accuracy with a bow to the power you put behind a fireball, which I can do neither of those things. So, sucks to be me. Now that you understand what I've told you, I must challenge your retention of the facts to prove that you're not totally incompetent. Okie dokes. You said Ula the Great. Second rule of the lab, I'm not in charge. Only you can prevent golem fires. It's one of the options. Question 3. What are two important ideas that were destined to collide? Golomancy and necromancy. Question 4. What are we? We embody magic. Pow. Congratulations. That's our vacuum. Congratulations. You're the moron I thought you were when you activated this recording. Perhaps you should pay attention when people are talking to you. What? Ula. Oh, lab genius. You're in charge. Second rule, I'm not. Dangerous experiments. Necromancy and Golomancy. So only got one wrong, I think. We're all part of the eternal alchemy. Our very beings embody magic. All right, bring on the test. Who am you? Lab genius. Second rule, I'm not in charge. Two important ideas, necromancy and Golomancy. What are we? There we go. My bad. I got that first one wrong. Did not realize there was going to be a test. Not going to lie. I had no semblance of retention. Alright, what are we doing in here? Matrix imprint lock. Antique device is humming with a quiet energy. On its side, there's a small recess in the shape of a crystal. Okay. Apparently I have to go find a crystal somewhere. Another door. Somebody find me this crystal. Get your golem, smash it down. Ignoramus. Yes. Would not create a door susceptible to mere physical force. Alright, again. I don't care. Get out of here. And, oh. What do you bet this is important? Hey, Ula. 5411-Alpha. Okay.
I'll install one on the other door next week. I should probably do it now, but the sub-matrix circuitry uses it. Besides, what could possibly happen in the next week?
I feel You brought that on by saying that. All right. Side door. Make sure I'm not missing something in here. I'm feeling like we're due for like a jumping puzzle. Side door. I don't think it's here though. All right, we're gonna go look around outside, see what we can find. See if there's a jumping puzzle or oh, here's a event right here. Fall right in my lap. Get out of here! Stop attacking Rickety. Gotcha. This guy's name's Meow Medic. Alright, so I just did a combo, did some significant damage. I really need to get a damage meter. I don't have one. You can kind of... There's a way to see, like, damage you've done in battles, like, past battles. Like, with a golem. Like a... Basically like a test dummy or whatever, but you have to get like a third party to have like an active damage meter where it's like, ah, look, this is how much damage you're doing. Script model, don't need that. I apparently have a bottle in my inventory in my hands. That's not what I want. Oh, just teleported. Where'd it go? Nice. Very nice. Chop this tree down while other people fight for me. Pretty cool that way. Just make other people do my bidding. That char there's got a cape. Means this dude's, I'm assuming they're both, so the green arrow, if you see next to their name, is like a level 11 and then a down arrow. And that's basically showing, yeah, we finished that. That is basically showing that they are higher level and they're down here. I did not mean to hit that button. They are down here, like leveling in lower level zones. My brain will assemble a full coherent thought. If you're just patient with me, it's like a 20% chance. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just found a little secrety nookie thingy. Jumping puzzle. I told you there'd be a jumping puzzle. I'm all over this. Maybe. Ooh. Yes. Whoop. I forgot about that. My bad. Alright, here we go. I never said I was good at these. I just said I wanted to do one. Whee, that was terrible. Alright. This one's kind of easy. It's giving me some simple jumps here. The stairs, sometimes the things are like easy to get across. Whoops, not what I wanted, but it worked out. All right, so made it across. Nothing over there. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. And this is where it gets exciting. There's a chest up there. Well, that was close. These are very generous steps. Holy smokes. See what I get.
What a pleasant surprise.
Spinel Nugget. Healing and power. And that's really strong shield. Plus 15 power and 11 precision. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I like it. That is a upgrade. Hold on. Double click to combine. I don't have all the pieces of the enchanted map. Alright. Let's see what kind of secrets I can get into up here. So this is what's so great about this game. Like, I'm on one thing that I'm doing, and all of a sudden there's something else pops up, and you're like, oh, let's do that. I am really high up in the air. I am really high up in the air. And I am not a fan. Alright, I do not have my... wings. This is... oh, jumping only. Something over there. I don't feel like I'm supposed to go over there. So this is a jumping puzzle. I think. Ooh. I did not mean to hit that button. Let's see. Leap of faith. I don't know if that works across. Oops. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Greetings. I'm part of a web of rapid travel assistance. Indicate where you want to go by pressing the appropriate button. Transport to Windy Station. Is that where I was? It is where I was. Alright, cool. Attempt number 2. I'm gonna see if my oh, that's a long jump though. Whee! Oh. Being reckless right now. I'm angry about that. Thought I was gonna make the alright, I thought I was gonna just make it like straight across this thing, but let's see what's going on here. Not sure what I'm doing wrong there. I'm not sure if there's a trick to that. I wasn't looking. Obviously more whiskey helps. Or apple juice. Who knows what that is? Like I'm doing this with this giant sword over my shoulder. Alright, let's go get close to that rope again. Let's see if it's got like a... Whoa! Didn't make it. It's a good thing I've got like the safety golem, because I would be so dead right now, like 8 times over. Alright. Whee! There's almost like a step after you're falling where you can still jump. Yeesh. Okay. So somehow... oh, there's wind. Okay, 1, 2... 1... So is that what was getting me? It is. Oh, you can barely see that. Alright, I'm gonna have to like find a safe spot. That's crazy. This is what's great about this game. 1 second you're killing stuff, the next second you're like up in the air. Oh, I almost didn't make that jump. Doing a jumping puzzle, fighting the wind. It's just unbelievable. Slow down, Ashley. Stop sucking. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. So there's a safe spot. Oh, they both blew. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then both. Okay, 3, all 3. Blow. Break. Blow. And then a little gust right after. Let's see. Blow. Nope. 1. This might be where an ability saves me here. Big blow, all 3 of them. Off, back on real quick. Then a pause. Nope. Don't have it yet. 1, 2, okay. And a gap. And it is all of them are a big blow. There's a gap right after. Going for. Yes. Thank you, Bat. All right. I have to aim for this down here. Oops. Not what I wanted. Dude, this is so crazy. Where are we going? I don't even know what this is going to lead to. But I'm excited to get there. Let's see what the Golem assistant says. Hello. No, I don't want to go to Windy Station. What's this next one? Error. Attunement improperly aligned. Okay. No. I am not sure what just happened there. Okay. My ghasts are all flabbered. What? Wee. I am shocked. That was heart-wrenchingly sad. I did so good. Ooh! Barely made that. All right. So you got further away, closer, both. Okay. No. Okay. Just one at me. Okay. 1, 2, and then here we go. Got that guy. Once you kind of learn it, it's definitely much easier. It doesn't make some of these jumps better, but definitely, oops, a little easier. Alright, so I'm back here. So, what's a guy gotta do? To kill these birds? What would that matter? Doesn't matter, right? Explore. I just came from there. I'm coming up to here. Almost jumped off the edge. Okay. Why is this? Error. Attunement improperly aligned. I need to use the interwebs. Wars 2 jumping puzzle says error. Attunement improperly aligned when I go through gate. See what the web says. I have not received the required zone buff. Oh. So, apparently, I think I have to go off to this path over here, perhaps? So there's something I've got to find called an attunement device. Which I'm sure is going to be super easy to get to. See what I can do here. Whee! don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Okay. So it's not that. Attunement device. Alright, we'll give it one more crack. See if we can find an attunement device? What am I looking for here? We're gonna stop and look around at some of these platforms. Alright. So kind of committed here. Alright, what do we got? I don't see anything. Nothing up there. Yo. There's something down there. I don't see a way to get back up. There's a bat, though. Let's see what we got down here. I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it at all. All right, one more try. Oh, let's see. The mushrooms. Don't see anything in the trees. What's in that middle tree? Can I get to that middle tree? I don't even know if that's a thing. Ooh. This tree, I don't see anything there. Ooh, alright. There's a thing right there. That's way too high. I can't reach that. Okay. Man, there's more up there. Holy cow. Attunement. We're gonna get across this one. 1, 2. Then bowl. Let's see. 1, 2. Back to that one. Both. There's a gap. Both. I'm gonna do this one again. This one, this one. That's not it. That was it. Gap. It's not long enough. Here we go. This is me. That's not it. Alright. We're gonna come back to this. I'm so confused. No, it's not that. I think it's not what I got from the chest. No attunement. I'm not sure I know what's supposed to be there. Surprise, surprise, I'm confused. I don't even know what to take for this. Probably the coin, because I know where to spend those at. Okay, yeah, this was sweet, although terrifying. Go, 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 go. Not what I was thinking with the mission I was on, which I'm now distracted from, but, it was freaking sweet. I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out, like, what the attunement is that I need. Ooh, and I missed. Alright. Pretty canyon. Huh. That's wild. I have no idea. Doink. Bye-bye. Adios, fly. Got them both. All right. Let's see if I can find another. Poor kitty cat. Whee! Hollow projector there. So it was saying a side door. So I really thought I'd found with that jumping puzzle. But I mean, that thing was wild. There's a opening up there. Small opening here. See anywhere to go. Gate piece. I don't think you can climb any of these. No, you can. All right. Yeah, I don't know. That's a conundrum. Get out of here. Nothing back here behind the waterfall that I can see. Got more gate pieces, though. I've got a bunch of those. I don't know what I need them for, but I keep picking them up. I've no idea. Doesn't look like anything. Interesting. Light him on fire, baby. Should have CC'd him first. I didn't. Don't know why I didn't. Huh. All right, well. That'll be a mystery for another night, I guess, on that jumping puzzle. That was crazy. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. All right, hang out here right by the apparently giant mosquito. Can you imagine a mosquito this big trying to take a bite out of you? It'd be horrible, right? It'd be terrible. All right, I'm going to go. Y'all have a great night. Whitney Cerny, thanks for hanging out. Everybody else that was watching, I appreciate you guys. If you're watching this as a VOD, feel free, throw in the comments if you know about that jumping puzzle, if you know what the attunement that I need is or where that's at. Give me a hint if you want, or just outright tell me, I guess. I can Google it and find out, but love to hear from you guys, hear about your first puzzle that you guys found. I've done a few what I thought were jumping puzzles, which were just like, oh, look, a platform. I can go, like, jump across and get up to here. I did not realize it was going to be some giant, like, way up in the clouds, sprawling puzzle, which is pretty sweet. So, anyways, you guys have a great night. Appreciate you.